Respectfully. What's going on? This is Aurie Styla on the Respectfully podcast. Trudge is in the building. What's going on, Trudge?
What's going on, man? Yeah, it's all good. How's things with you?
How's things? Well, let's go into it, Trudge, shall we? Why am I dressed up in my pajamas?
Oh, well, I've basically had to drag this poor guy. The guy's just literally come back from Edinburgh, what, about 2 hours ago?
Something like that.
Yep, to do a podcast very early in the morning. Yeah, because...
Preschool run times, I have, you know.
Yep. Sorry. Just had to... had to get on the latest news, innit? I had to just get him out of bed and be like, oh, the Rockstar have just dropped the GTA trailer, so, got to talk about it.
Great way to divert from the truth. Well done, Trudge. That was amazing. That is one of the best. Well done for Trudge being so good at diverting from what the real reasons are. Well done, Trudge. You're getting really good at this, man.
Thank you, bro.
You're getting fantastic. You really think I would have got up to talk about Grand Theft Auto 6 and trailers? You really think?
I would have.
That is not what would have got you up this early in the morning. I wonder what would have got you up this early in the morning, Trudge.
That's a good question. What would have?
Yeah, what would have? Is it A? I'm gonna beat this guy up at some point. I promise you. Oh my God. I got back from Edinburgh Fringe really, really late. It wasn't a 12-hour drive, but it took 12 hours because I pit stopped in Manchester to do a podcast with Aaron and Liam, Spread Negativity, and then made my way back down, and I am shattered. So, yeah, everyone's getting pajama Aurie. They're baggy pajamas, so anyone who's got a dirty mindset, you're not going to see anything anywhere. They're getting pajama Aurie. They're getting Aurie as awake as he can be, and they're getting Trudge wide awake and excited.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Trudge is up, man. It's like it's Christmas for you. Like, you know that energy when you wake up and it's like Christmas and you want to open your presents, or that kind, that energy when you're up awake because you're going like on holiday or something. Yeah, that energy. Trudge is what Trudge has today.
Yeah, man. Also, I'm just going to emphasize as well, this is like my first day off in like flipping...
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry. No, I'm talking to Aurie. Sorry, I shouldn't say this. No. The Mr. Workaholic, I did not mean that. I meant, this is not a day off.
Excuse me? If I remember clearly, your first day off, since doing the podcast...
Oh, no, I've said the wrong thing.
Have you been, let me think.
Yeah.
Ibiza?
Oh, no.
Did you go Ibiza?
I may have, yes.
And if I remember, you went Ibiza. Not only did you go there and have fun, you came back with COVID.
Oh, yeah, I did.
You've been Barcelona.
Yeah.
When is it you went when you watched the footy match that you wanted to watch with the lads?
Oh, that was the other week as well.
And you're telling me this is your first time off and away?
Oh, bro, when you work like solid, it feels like the last time was a while away. So yeah, okay, I regret saying that, especially to you as well. Like that was the worst person I could have probably said that to.
Yeah, there's no way Trudge could look at me and tell me that he has been.
Bro, I had a look at your dates as well, and there's like one day where like I think it's like the 16th or 17th. You've got like 2 gigs in one day. I'm like, oh my God.
That's
like
regular.
They're quite far from each other as well.
Leicester and Nottingham.
Yeah.
Open one and close the other. I don't want to hear no one tell me about days off. I'm not saying you shouldn't take them, but you can't tell me you don't take days off. And I've heard you say Barcelona, Ibiza, out with the lads for footy, and whatever you're doing from today onwards. Mate, this guy's gonna get.
Please don't stop recording. He's going to hurt me.
There's no way he's saying this. And it's like after 8 a.m. in the morning. And I got to find pod energy after doing, it's 12 hours of driving to get back home last night. Well, 7 hours and then a pit stop and then some charging.
This is a real experiment to see how much Aurie can take before he starts strangling his engineer.
I'm closed. I'm close. Oh, my God. You better have an amazing time. That's all I am saying.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, you better. Whatever you're going and doing, you better enjoy. If you come back and I hear so much as It was all right. Oh my. Yo, you better come back with some good stories, boy. I'll tell you that for free.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I'm sure I'll find something in Amsterdam. Like, surely. I mean, have you ever been?
Yeah, several times.
I have you.
But mainly for work.
Yeah.
I've only ever been once where I've had a break there, but it's only down the road, so it doesn't even feel like you're away, to be fair.
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna be a quick pod today. I'm not starting with video games.
No, that's fine.
There's no way. Give me something else.
All right. Let's start with, have you seen the documentary that's just been released on Sky about the Harry Potter stuntman?
Yeah, he was a stuntman for one of the films. He got an injury, a very bad, life-changing injury. And if I'm correct, the Radcliffe is the one producing the biopic based on his life.
Yeah.
I think it's David Holmes. That's it. I think it's a nice gesture. I mean it with all respect. I don't know much about his life to know if there is much of a documentary to get out of this or a biopic to get out of this, because obviously what happened was really bad and really tragic. Like I don't know everything leading up to that point is like biopic worthy, if that makes sense. Like we've seen the Napoleon, that film that's coming out with Joaquin Phoenix playing Napoleon.
Yeah.
There's a big part of Napoleon's life which is mainly him being a leader in from where he was from in France.
Yeah.
It wasn't from, but yeah. But then talking about the history of what made him get into that point is almost a big story, because you're going from his childhood to him becoming a leader of so bad. I need to watch Napoleon to know all the details.
I've got to be honest, I don't know the story of Napoleon, which is why I'm kind of looking forward to seeing it.
Okay. I would know the story, but it's so early in the morning, I don't even know my own name. But yeah, basically is all of the influences that get him to that point.
Yeah.
With David Holmes, with no disrespect, he may have an amazing life story, which I'm sure he does, but if he doesn't, it could feel like they're doing that more so because of what had happened to him and their way of saying we're sorry and thank you.
Yeah.
But on the other side of it, he wasn't just a stunt double. He was Daniel Radcliffe's stunt double.
Yeah.
So is there a big part of this story which is going to be I'm Daniel Radcliffe's stunt double, and you're attaching yourself to Daniel? Who knows? I mean, they've developed a friendship. You can imagine he's probably been a stunt double for him for years, growing up with him doing Harry Potter. It probably would be good.
Oh, bro, yeah. I watched it the other day. It's very good. And
you have seen it?
Yeah, it's incredible. One of the best things I've seen, I'd say. There's a moment where he's in hospital. Obviously, he's like really badly paralyzed. And he says that he can't feel sorry for himself because he's sharing the ward with someone that got stabbed in a hate crime and also someone that was a victim of a terror incident. So he feels like, he shouldn't be really feeling bad about himself because he was a stuntman. He was someone that, he knew the risks of the job, basically. So yeah. It's really, really good, man. I really recommend it.
Spinal injury, paraplegic. He's lost use of his legs, right?
Yeah. So what happened was he originally broke his neck and he couldn't feel his legs. And then eventually it looked like he was going to be he was going to make a decent recovery at least. Okay. But then he developed some sort of cyst on his spinal. And then, it just got worse for him, really. But I really recommend watching it. It's a really good watch. Yeah, man. It's a very sad story, though.
Okay, all right. You have seen it. That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was still to come out. And I saw it, being advertised. I didn't know when it was coming out. If that's but it's not like a biopic. It's more of a documentary.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say a documentary. It's
because they're talking to him.
Yeah, they're talking to him. Daniel Radcliffe, anyone that worked on Harry Potter back in the day. It's a pretty sad story. And also the stunt coordinator that day as well, who it's very sad because he still feels like a lot to
play.
Yeah. Would you?
We would if you're the coordinator, I guess.
Yeah. Especially because this stunt coordinator picked him from a young age when he was in a gymnastic class and picked him. I'm giving away too much of the story here because I want you to experience it yourself.
But it's a story of. It's not like it's one that people wouldn't have known if they hadn't heard of this. Yeah. I knew of this incident from years ago. I just didn't know. Yeah. I didn't know they were going to do a documentary of it. I'm glad it's a documentary, not a biopic. It's kind of like watching a documentary of the guy who, well, no, any documentary on Netflix. You could take a story which is very kind of, very like, just not discreet, very unheard of.
Yeah.
And then go, there's something interesting in this. I remember the one about the gentleman who got was it Pepsi and the jet? Pepsi, where's my jet?
Yeah. That's
And I mean, I didn't need to know his life story to know what he was doing with the whole Pepsi jet thing. But they took one element of it and they said, but this is a great story to focus on. But they still built up who was this person, why was he like the way he was.
Yeah.
That's good in a documentary, but in a biopic, I wouldn't be as exciting because you want drama in a biopic as opposed to just giving me information about who this person is leading up to when the thing that we're discussing has happened. Like, for example, his life-changing injury. Yeah. So it's good that it's all right from that angle. Then I can get watching it. If it was a biopic, I would have said I don't know. If there's anything more to take from him, or he may have had an amazing life that then could have been turned into one, but I wouldn't been as pulled into it as I would have done, let's say, like a Napoleon. Yeah. Where a biopic where it's not a documentary of Napoleon would be dope because of us knowing so much about him from childhood to his death. Yeah.
Would you ever consider, would you have ever considered being a stuntman?
Nah, not my thing. Not my thing. Not because of the dangers of it. It's just I haven't been interested. I got a friend who's a stuntman.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's an actor, but then he also does stunt work, and he's been leaning more into stunt work as well. His name's Elliot, but we called him. Sorry, I'll tell you what we called him in a sec. When we was at school, I've said this before. I don't know if I've said it on the podcast, but I've said this before. When we was at school, we had different like schoolhouses, like Harry Potter.
Yeah, all right.
And he was in the same schoolhouse as me, and there was another kid who was this kid who was in my schoolhouse, and me and him shared like one of our study rooms together. And it was Paul. Paul was just reckless. He was funny, but he was just a reckless kid.
Yeah. One of those guys that would hurt themselves.
Hurt other people.
Oh, right. Oh.
And he brought darts into the school because we had like a dartboard in our room.
All right.
Which was mad when you really think about it that we had that. But he brought darts into the school. Yeah. He then, at one point, for some reason, and this Elliot, I don't know, he was a year below us. He was messing around and Paul was chasing Elliot and throwing the darts at him. Yeah. Right? Thought it'd be funny. And he threw one at him. And it's not funny when I say this now, but back then, it was insane that this happened. He threw one at him, went into the side of his face.
Oh my God.
This was last year of school. Paul got kicked out, as you can imagine.
Yeah.
And he was able to finish his GCSEs, but he had to finish it separately from everybody else. But he threw a dart in the kid's and it hit the side of Elliot's face.
Oh my God.
He was fine. Elliot was fine. They took the dart out. It was absolutely fine. Yeah. No long-standing injuries and so on. I mean, I spoke to Elliot about 2 weeks ago. Yeah. No long-standing injuries. But from that day on, Elliot had the nickname, respectfully, Bullseye. Kids at school are the worst. But
oh my God.
His nickname was Bullseye. Which is so bad. But it's turning something bad that happened into something that was kind of endearing. So yeah. And Els is real. He's good now. Elliot Murray, big up yourself, man. That's my guy. All right, next. What we got next?
Right, okay, let's go a little bit lighthearted. So did you see that little boy who's complained about the emoji?
No, I didn't. I saw you put this up and I tried to look it up real quick. Didn't get a chance, but here we go. Boy 10 years old starts petition to get Apple to change the nerd glasses emoji. Yeah. Respectfully, shut up, man. Shut up, man. Look, 2/3 of the world wear glasses, right? We're not all nerds. In fact, loads of people that wear glasses aren't nerds. But let me tell you something. This kid from Oxfordshire believes the icon with its prominent front teeth gives a wrong... Oh, it's the front teeth bit. gives a wrong impression of people who wear glasses. The proud specs wearer has redesigned the emoji, substituting the toothy grin with a small smile. I want to see this kid's teeth.
Yeah,
because if he has got big teeth, then he has no right to tell them to chase you. No, he doesn't like he's got it. I never thought about the emoji and it having big teeth and people getting upset about it. But let's dive into this one. This kid is. I'm going to take a big guess as to what's happened to this kid. He's been at school. He wears glasses, and one of two things has happened. One, he's been bullied for wearing glasses and having buck teeth, and then the nerd emoji looks like him. I don't think that's even that deep because your nerd emoji with the buck teeth and the glasses doesn't look that bad. It's an emoji, right? It's cute, it's funny, it's an emoji.
Yeah.
Or two, this kid has developed a sense of entitlement where he feels that he needs to make his name somewhere by being upset about something. He does, and this is me being respectfully, of course. And so he's gone, where can I channel my anger and aggression? Where can I feel upset about something? Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go through the emojis in my phone that look nothing like me anyway, and I'm going to complain about this yellow-faced emoji having buck teeth because it's offensive to me. Mate, the emojis don't represent you. The fact that no, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't. This kid, I'm sorry. His parents put him up to this. There has to be.
You think so?
Yeah. This kid, look, glasses on an emoji is glasses on an emoji.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The emoji has big teeth at the same time as well. It's supposed to be a nerdy emoji. I'm going to tell you this for free. 2/3 of the world wear glasses. Most of them that have glasses and have buck teeth, particularly in many parts of the UK, would love to be considered as a nerd because they don't have the brain cells to be considered as someone who's a nerd or geeky. Yeah. Right? So it's almost like a compliment to them. They've been given glasses and buck teeth, but they couldn't scratch two brain cells together. Yeah. Right? So that would be a compliment to them. Anyone who looks at the nerd emoji and goes, that's bad, I don't want to be considered to be a nerd. It's because he wears glasses and he just doesn't like the buck teeth element of them.
Yeah, those glasses ain't doing anything for him now, I've got to be honest. I shouldn't say that really, but...
You can say what you want.
Yeah, I just think I think those glasses ain't great looking, so yeah, I don't know. Find something else to complain about.
He wants it to be called the genius emoji.
The genius emoji.
So here we go. Teddy has called his own revamp of the icon, which is normally referred to as nerd emoji, as the genius emoji and hopes a tech company will adopt it. Let me put this in perspective again now. How about the geniuses that get offended that there is not an emoji without glasses that also refer to them as a genius? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There are geniuses out there, people who are considered to be some of the highest minds we've ever known.
Yeah.
Though he's a controversial figure, Elon Musk is considered to be a genius. Yeah. Elon Musk doesn't walk around with glasses on his face. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What if he turned around and said, well, I'm offended because you have an emoji that represents people who are genius, but they have to wear glasses. I don't wear glasses. Does that mean I'm now not able to be considered as a genius? Yo, shut this kid up, man. Maybe because I'm cranky in the morning, or maybe because, like, I feel that people are... If you're worried about Apple...
Yeah.
Wait, the BBC has contacted Apple for comment. They're not replying. They're not getting back to you. If you're offended by an emoji having buck teeth, this world ain't for you. At 10 years old, an emoji having front teeth to represent nerds, this world ain't for you. Stay in primary school. If you're a genius, figure out a way to make your body still be 10 because you can't grow up now if you're worried about this. Scroll down. Let me see who's encouraged and commended him. Teddy was inspired to start his campaign after noticing the offending emoji when texting his cousin. I told you he got bullied by someone. He shared his concern with one of his teachers, Lisa, who helped him kickstart the petition asking Apple to change its ways, first around the school and then online. All this teacher's done is encourage. Look, I love his inquisitive mind and the fact he fights for what he believes in, she said. He's quite vocal about it in a quite grown-up way. No, he's not. There's nothing grown up about moaning about emojis with buck teeth. And I think that should be supported, encouraged, and commended as well. Teddy said, if Apple took his ideas on board, it would feel amazing and I'd be so excited. I can't do that. I can't do this. Like, there are things, with everything that's going on in the world, with everything that's been going on in the world for hundreds of years, the emoji on an Apple keyboard with having buck teeth. You got Android, don't you?
Yeah, I'm Android.
What's the emoji for a nerd emoji on Android?
I think it's the same thing.
Look, check it up and see if it's on your phone. Because if it is the same and he hasn't gone for Android, then it's called it's targeted outrage. Selective outrage, mate. If the nerd emoji on Apple and Android is the same and you're only going for Apple, it's selective outrage.
Yeah. On Android, or mine anyway, it's a guy with glasses. He's like smiling, but his glasses are like wonky, basically. So like they're like that.
So why not go for Android and complain about how it represents nerds with having off-kilter noses?
Yeah, that's true.
That can't balance glasses properly, or not having ears that can't balance glasses properly. If this kid is genuinely worried about an emoji on an Apple keyboard, then how's he going to deal with council tax? Because you'll get to a certain age where you're like, this really is me.
I just think people like this aren't ready for the real world, which is concerning at the age of 10. Yeah.
Like, no one complained about Dopey from Snow White having big ears and like a droopy face to represent him being, by the name he's given, Dopey. Nah. Look at the entitlement on this kid's face. Like he really felt he'd done something here. Nah, I'm sorry. So I'm guessing what he said, he got it from texting his cousin. His cousin's messaged him with that emoji. It said, this is you, Teddy. He's gone, you know what? Because I haven't got any good comebacks, I'm going to start a campaign to get Apple to change the emoji. Apple ain't changing anything for you. Apple ain't doing it. There's not enough people that moan about this.
It's crazy how that's made the news, though.
No, it doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me. It's the entitlement of this kid. It's the entitlement of this kid. I've seen emojis change from the regular little emojis to different color ones as well that you get with, there you go, with the ones that actually represent humans.
Yeah. An
emoji is a big smiley face circle. It's a yellow face. Nobody thinks you look like that. Nobody thinks you look like that. Hold on. Let me look at some of these other emojis. If there's a doctor's emoji, hold on. If there is a doctor's emoji with glasses on, representing being smart, but like, you know, the humanistic emojis?
Yeah, yeah.
Hold on, glasses. There's a doctor's one, then this kid should go back and be happy because there'll be an emoji. There we go. They got glasses. There, wait, hold on. Nah, man, this kid can shut up, bruv. Nah, man, this kid needs to shut up, respectfully. There are emojis, more of them with glasses. So you've got the one which is like the nerdy one with glasses.
Yeah.
You've got the one where it's a guy with glasses, he's got eyebrows and a moustache.
Yeah.
But you can't see his mouth. And then you've got, this one looks like an educator, like a teacher of some sort or a professor. Again, humanistic emojis with glasses. So we've got the spectrum of people wearing glasses, but from buck teeth to somebody who's an educator. Man, shut it. This kid could shut up, man. He needs to. This life ain't for this kid. Move on swiftly. Move on, man. This kid ain't. This kid ain't it.
All right, this one's a bit out of. I didn't give you a heads up on this one.
Learner driver failed theory test 59 times before passing. Get him off the road. Get him off the road. Well, nah. It's a theory test. That's the written bit.
Yeah.
Sorry,
59
I'm yawning
times.
because it's early in the morning and I'm tired and I had to be up really early to do this podcast for some
Sorry.
reason. Trudge. Learn a driver failed theory test 59 times.
59 times.
How old are you that you have to pass, that you do it 59? How many times a theory, let's say a theory test costs £45 each time.
Yeah.
Times that by 59. That's thousands you're paying
Yeah.
to fail. Wow. Before passing has been praised. No, a learner who failed 59 times before passing has been praised for their amazing commitment. Yeah, of course you have.
Yeah.
They spent about 60 hours and nearly £1,400 before finally making the grade at a centre in Redditch, Worcestershire. The person's identity remains private. I bet it does. But their resolve to keep going was revealed in data obtained by AA Driving School. That's because AA Driving School were more than happy to suck up over £1,000 off of one person. Learners have to pass a test before they can book a practical test. Yeah, of course. They must correctly answer 43 out of 50, multiple choice. Did you pass first time?
Yeah, and then but I didn't pass my actual driving test. So it took, if you don't pass your test within 2 years, you have to do your
Go
theory.
it again.
Yeah, I did that. That was annoying.
I passed both first time.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's good, man.
Hazard perception test is a part of that.
Oh, yeah.
If he failed at hazard perception, don't let him on the road. He took dozens of... Oh, no. It showed other learners to also did dozens of tries, including someone who passed on their 58th go in Hull, 56th attempt in Guildford, 54th attempt in Tunbridge Wells. I mean, when you name those areas, respectfully, learners who fail must wait 3 days before they can take the £23 test again. So it's £23. I thought it was like 45.
Oh, no.
£23, that means 3 days. So watch this. 59. The minimum amount of years this guy took, 59, or days rather, times 3. It's 177, right? He spent £1,400 in 177 days to pass his test after failing 58 times and getting it right. Oh. Sorry, the 59th time.
Crazy.
And
Honestly.
the pass rate for the theory test has fallen from 65% to 44%. Wow, less people are passing. Maybe because they've made it more strict, but they need to.
Yeah, how do people learn? Like, back in my day, you used to have to get like a little CD off like eBay or something, and then you just study off that. But I'm curious to know like how people actually study nowadays.
Online.
Yeah?
Online, yeah, you can do it online now.
Yeah.
No need for CDs.
I reckon people like this just don't learn. They just rock up and just try it. I don't know. Maybe.
I think so. 59 times. You could do a test 59 times and get the right answers.
Yeah.
By not studying the test, only because you may be now privy to what the right answer was and you remember it for the next time.
Yeah.
I know tests are randomized, but you do 59 times. Easy. Let's see if you could pass. Let's see if I can pass my quiz, like theory test. Right. Give me theory test questions on here. Right. I'm very good at my road awareness because I've done so many speed awareness courses.
Okay.
Which is it's just bad. Saying no, but I'll speed like on the motorway trying to get to a gig, or if a road's gone down to 50 and I haven't realised it's gone to 50 and I'm doing like 70.
Yeah. Okay.
I've done that a couple of times. How many speed awareness courses have I done? I've done 3. Bad. But I've been caught speeding. Like I got caught doing 30 in a new 20 zone in London. Okay. That was understandable. Yeah. All of mine have been minor offences.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. All right. And 30, I've done 36.
Yeah.
On a 30.
That's the same as me. I've got a...
Because you get 20%, then you get 10% plus 2. So 30 plus 2 is 35. And then, actually, let me not say that. You have to hit the exact limit. You shouldn't be going any more over. Yeah. And I done 50 on a part of a motorway that was 70. Then it reduced to 50. Didn't see where it did that. And I did go slow because other cars were, but I went at like 60 something anyway. You're turning right onto a dual carriageway. What should you do before merging?
Do you position your vehicle well to the left of the side road? Check that the central reservation is wide enough for your vehicle. Make sure that you leave enough room for the vehicle behind. or stop, apply the parking brake, and then select the low gear?
You never do the parking brake if you're gonna get to if you're about to go right on a dual carriageway. Position your vehicle to the left side of the road. No, you don't do that either, because if you're turning right on a dual carriageway, left side of the road is a slip to the person that's going to the left. Make sure that you leave enough room for vehicle behind you. No. No, you don't. You don't leave enough for the vehicle. I mean, no. If it's mark one answer, not all of them, it's check that the central reservation is wide enough for your vehicle.
You think?
Yeah.
All right. Let's try it. Hey.
I'm a done.
Oh, wow.
I'm a done. You didn't even know that.
I'm not going to lie. Maybe I'm one of the people that are failing 57 times.
Next one. Come on. Read it out.
You're looking for somewhere to park your vehicle. What should you do if the only 3 spaces are marked for disabled drivers? Okay, we've got to get this.
If I don't know this, I'm silly. Go on, use one of the spaces as long as it's kept free. No.
Wait for a regular parking space to become free.
Yeah.
Park in one of these spaces, but stay with your vehicle.
No.
Or use one of these spaces.
Wait for the regular.
All right.
Come on.
2 for 2. Nice.
What is 2 for 2?
Right. Question 3. How will you benefit from following the manufacturer's service schedule for your vehicle? Your vehicle tax will be lower. Your vehicle will remain reliable. Your vehicle will be cheaper to insure. Your journey times will be reduced.
If you follow the manufacturer's service schedule.
Yeah, so if you get serviced every year, I guess.
Yeah, your vehicle will remain reliable.
Wow. All right. 3 for 3.
Why is it always the same answer at the top right anyway?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Come on.
All right. You're stopped at the side of the road. What must you do if you'll be waiting there for some time?
A.
Use your headlights, switch off the engine, apply the steering lock, or switch off the radio.
If you're stopped at the side of the road, what must you do? Waiting there for some time.
Yeah. Yeah.
At the side of the road.
Yeah, side of the road. You'll be waiting there for some time.
Oh, switch off your engine.
Switch off your engine?
Yeah, because you can't, if you use your headlights, then...
Right,
why is it always that answer?
I'm going to take it onto my screen here, and then I'm just going to say this out of order.
Because you think I'm just picking the same one?
Maybe. No, it's just, I think this website's bugged.
Nah, I'll tell you what you do. Do road signs.
Road signs.
Road signs and speeds and stuff like that.
Okay.
That I'm immaculate at after doing them speed awarenesses thing. Road sign. Do you know what do you know the difference between a triangle, a red triangle and a red circle?
Oh no.
What does this sign mean? Service area 30 miles ahead, max speed 30, minimum speed 30, lay by in 30.
Blue.
If it's blue, it's not minimum speed 30. It's a number with a circle. It doesn't matter the color, max speed. Blue, go on, max speed, go on. Blue sign with a 30 in it, I'm going to say maximum speed, second answer.
Max speed. Do I find out if I was right, or do I have to... Oh, I'll go do the whole thing. That's annoying. Well, I guess I'm just going to have to Google that one, so that's fine. Great.
All right, hold on. Give the way to... Wait, what does this sign mean? Give way to oncoming traffic. Approaching traffic passes you on both sides. Either side, same destination. Either side.
Either side. Right. You're 30. That was minimum speed.
Minimum 30.
Yeah, so if I come back, so that is minimum speed 30 miles per hour.
Okay.
All right, sorry.
We don't often use that in this country. Is that UK?
I've never seen it. Like, you
Scroll
must
up.
go.
Is that UK one? Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Crazy. Right, sorry. What does this sign mean?
Oh,
Pass either side.
either side to go same direction.
Yeah, I think. Oh.
3-lane motorway. How should you overtake a slow-moving lorry in the middle lane if showing this side? Approach cautiously and then slowly go over to its left-hand side. But yeah, cautiously approach lorry, then overtake on either side. No. Approach with care, overtake on the left of the lorry. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
What information would be shown in a triangular road sign? Triangular road sign is something that's wait, hold on. Yeah, information we shown would be a head only.
Head only.
No, wait, stop. No, in that one would be a narrow road would be in that one.
Narrow road, yeah.
Road narrows, yeah. But a triangle road sign is basically it shows where something has where whatever's happened in the sign. There's been an incident, a previous incident history.
Yeah.
To what's happened there in a red triangle. So if there's a narrow road and a red triangle, it means there's been a previous incident concerning the fact that the road is narrow. So please be warned. Yeah. So whatever's happened in there, an incident has happened there before. Please be warned.
Oh wow. So like, I think I've got one in front of me here, which is like a height restriction. So assuming like a lorry's tried to go under a bridge or something like that.
And if it's a triangle,
yeah,
the height restriction, that means a lorry's gone under there. And that's why there are sometimes height restrictions in triangles.
Yeah.
Some of them are in circles. If they're in circle, it's just to give you a heads up. If it's in a triangle, it means there has been a previous incident pertaining to it, which is why the triangle's so much more prominent.
That's crazy.
The triangle's more of a warning sign.
Right.
What else is there? What's the speed? If you see a circle, white circle with a black line going diagonally across, what does that mean?
National.
And what's the national speed limit?
60, up to 60. No, 70. Depends where, I guess.
What does it depend on?
If it's a dual carriageway.
If it's a dual carriageway, what is it?
60.
Single carriageway?
60.
Wrong. Dual carriageway 70.
Oh, okay.
And single carriageway is 60.
Oh.
Depending on the vehicle that you're driving.
All right.
So you have to know the vehicle you're driving, which if you're driving a car, it's 70 and 60. If it's a heavy goods vehicle, like a lorry, 60 and 50.
When did you pass your test?
I was 19.
Wow. Crazy.
Yeah, 19, so 17 years ago.
Jeez.
I've been driving 17 years. Wow. Wow. What else do I know? This was obvious. A road with two things that, all right, what are two things that streetlights tell you?
Streetlights, like lampposts?
Yeah, lamppost streetlights, yeah.
The probably speed limit's always going to be 30.
And?
Oh, it's a congested area.
No.
No idea.
If streetlight is on a road, if there are loads of streetlights at regular intervals and there's no sign, 30 miles per hour is the speed limit.
Oh, right.
Right? Unless stated otherwise.
Okay, yeah.
And secondly, streetlights, if you look at them, always point into where the road's turning. So, for example, if you're going straight down the road and you need to fight, and you're about to take a next right and you know it's coming up, if you look on the left on your road that you're on, if there's not another road that's there will be a street light pointing towards where that road is to turn in.
Oh, right, okay.
You look at them now, so you'll be driving, you'll see, so like coming into my road, there isn't another road facing it. Yeah. Right? So there's a street light at the end of the road pointing in towards my road. Yeah. That's what they'll tell you. Right. What else is there?
Good knowledge.
What else is there? There's loads of these road rules that I know. Just from all of this stuff, like little cool bits and pieces.
Things you've picked up on your flipping 13-hour drives, like
non-stop. Non-stop. The stuff that I shouldn't know, which is illegal, which is like your grace speed of any speed of when you're driving is 20% plus 2.
Yeah. Wow.
It's always 20 plus 2. But no, sorry, 10% plus 2. Sorry, not 20.
Yeah.
So if you're doing 70, should not be saying this. But if you're doing 70, the grace is 7 miles on top of that, plus 2. So if you did 79, you're still within the grace. As soon as you hit 80, that's when the camera will flash you.
Oh, right. Oh, nice.
But everyone should drive the speed limit.
Yes, exactly. Yes, we don't condone
There's nothing respectfully or disrespectful about that. Just drive the speed limit. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
If you drove, all right, how much time do you think you'd save if you drive 70 miles per hour or you drive 77 miles per hour, right? In an hour, you'd save 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Right? If you were going non-stop from where you started to where you finished, you would save, in an hour you would save, no, if your journey is 77 miles and you're going 70 miles per hour, it would take you an hour and 7 minutes. If you're going 77 miles per hour, it would take you 1 hour. Problem is that you have to always stop. There's junctions, there's traffic lights, etc. Yeah. That's because of all of that and the adjustment of your speed. You only maybe save yourself about 2 minutes. Oh, okay. So you might as well just go at the regular speed.
Yeah. See, there you go.
You might as well just go at the regular speed rather than like risking it and being late and then causing any incidences. There's loads of this driving stuff. Like there are funny signs. Like you'll see signs where you'll see like it gives you a warning about animals like cows and stuff crossing or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
You're gonna see it now, but you're gonna see like a cow in a triangle. That's gonna let you know there's been a previous incident where a cow has caused a crash.
Oh, great! So there's a sad story behind that sign now.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah. All right, what's next?
Right, what's next?
Because you got to leave soon.
Oh yeah, right. Okay, I'll do 2 more. So let's go with this one because you know, feeling sleepy. So you know,
don't wind me up with me being sleepy. I will hurt you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, go on.
All right, cool. So apparently, a banana before bed could be the key to a good night's sleep.
I mean, it could also be the key to a good push of a stool when you wake up in the morning out your arm. Yeah, bananas act like a barricade as a laxative barricade. So
Is it really?
Yeah, bananas are good for if a kid's constipated, give him a banana or two.
Really?
Push right through.
I genuinely did not know that.
Yeah, man. Could a banana before bed be the key to a good night's sleep? I mean, I can't tell you how much I don't care. The key to a good night's sleep for me is a comfortable bed, some Japanese flute music.
What? Not like Andre 3000 flute music, actual proper. Yeah.
Like the same ones you get when you go to a massage parlor.
Oh, nice. Do you do the same as me? Do you listen to like YouTube ambient music? Like, yeah, man, sick.
Yeah, I do it on my Alexa device in my room. So I play some Japanese flute. I say Japanese flute Zen music.
Oh, nice.
Just 3 words that I know will just be relaxing.
Yeah, yeah.
Or two words together. I'm not going to say Japanese is relaxing, but Japanese flute is. Eating banana for dinner could be key to a good night's sleep. No. It says bananas in particular can help you drift off due to their high level of magnesium and potassium, which help relax muscles. Okay. Containing amino acid, tryptophan or tryptophan. I don't know what it's pronounced.
Yeah. I feel like if Mick was here, he would have had something strange to say about this. You just know it.
About bananas?
Yeah, probably best not to think about that, actually.
I know what I could use a banana for when I go to bed. It was just, and then he'll be like, oh, no, not on me. It just sounds so wrong. Yeah, all right. Good for the banana.
Yeah, good for the banana. All right, cool. I'll move on to the final one, which is obviously the reason we're here.
I so want to. When's your birthday?
Tomorrow.
So I can give you birthday beats today.
Oh, yeah. Bro, I'm not in the... No, I can't.
No. You're getting some.
I'm recovering from an operation.
I don't care, bro. I'll punch the other side of the body wherever the operation was. You're going to get... I'll give at least one. You could have given it to me. I would have firmed it, though. Solid guy, but yo, you're getting one birthday beat from me. Retribution. Having me up this early so you can fly around and gallivant in Amsterdam.
Oh, man. I'm sorry, honestly. Right, okay, sorry. So, next one. I mean, I don't know if you've seen it, because, I mean, you got back late.
I've not watched it yet. Did it come out today?
I don't know if I'll wait for you to watch it. Yeah, it come out literally.
This morning?
So, yeah, it was meant to come out at 2 o'clock this afternoon.
But why did it come out early?
So, obviously, Rockstar is very good with their security. It got leaked. It was all over, like, Twitter and all that last night. So, Rockstar actually came out. And they said,
"Well, it's been leaked, so we might as well put it up."
Yeah, I'll try and find the tweet from it.
Yeah, let me see this. I do want to see this, so I'm not like against watching this. Yeah. All right, is the computer thing up?
Yeah.
It's already done on the computer, just on the slider.
Yeah.
All right, let's see this trailer. Oh, it's muted on the video as well. Here we go. GTA 6 trailer we're watching, ladies and gentlemen.
Lucia, do you know why you're here?
Bad luck, I guess.
Wow, look how realistic that looks.
There was a girl I knew.
Ooh,
said she cared about me. She tried to make my
Been to a couple of
world
places there. Miami Beach.
the way she thought it should be. Yeah, we were desperate then to have each other to hold, but love
Come on, man.
is a long, long road. Yeah, love is a long, long
Well, look who's back. The only way we're gonna get through this is by sticking together, being a team. Trust?
Trust.
That looks really dope. That looks really dope. Pause this. I don't want to hear the music from. I want to hear Joe Budden going at Drake. What am I afraid of? Wow, that was really good.
Yeah.
I mean, you could see why they've put in so much time into it, though. The detail in all of that.
Yeah.
I didn't like the booty shaking thing on the top of the car. Always us. It's always. Why is it always us that has to be put on the top of like cars, like whining and flicking our bums and all sorts, man? I don't want to. All right. I know first thing what's going to happen that everyone's going to hate of GTA. You're going to get all of those lads that are out there that are proper like, oh, you're trying to shove wokeness down our neck and all of that. It's the first female-led GTA.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Right, you're going to get some people that are going to be like...
Honestly, I didn't even see that as a problem, personally.
Yeah, you're going to get the incels. They're going to be so like, oh, why are women leading this? And you're going to get that culture. Yeah. But, yo, it looked good. It looked great. They moved it to Miami. Dope. Miami. They've done Miami before, though.
Oh, yeah, Vice City,
Yeah, so...
Yeah.
But it looks good.
I mean, 2025, though, that's the only...
I don't care. I don't care, bro. I really don't. I'll be honest. I don't care when this comes out. I'll be real. I'm not the biggest GTA player. The one that I played the most was GTA 3.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 4 was okay.
Yeah.
3 was the best because it was one that turned 3D. That when they went from top-down GTA to doing GTA 3, like there's a reason why they are the best in their game. They made a whole world in like, in like, it's like one of the first sandbox games.
Yeah.
Not the first, but one of them. To go from like top down to that was incredible. So dope. And that was what blew me away when I played on the PlayStation 2. Then they went to GTA 4.
Vice City after 3.
Well, they did the in-betweens. The Vice City.
They
did 4. Yeah. And then they did 5 on the PlayStation 3 as well.
Yeah.
And then the 4. And then the 5. So a whole PlayStation 4 only had a GTA 5. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well done. But were they not saying that this game could cost to buy like in the hundreds of pounds, like 130, 140
Yeah,
pounds?
I keep seeing that. I mean, I'm sure it won't be that much. Surely not.
I don't care if it is. If it's like 70, 80 pounds, the game looks dope. Yeah. It's going to be a huge, huge event when that happens.
Yeah, and it will last like another 10 years. Like
it has to. There's no way you can like spend this long making a game and it lasts a couple of years. I mean, everyone's attention span gets low, but they'll keep doing like GTA Online and adding bits and pieces. The amount of money they made from GTA Online, they're not going to not do it again.
That's true. That's very true.
So, good trailer. Well done to them. It looked big. It looked amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame, obviously, how it happened again, where someone Rockstar have to come out and say our trailer's leaked, so please watch the real thing on YouTube. Like,
I mean, you can't complain about the crime of leaking like private property when your game is called Grand Theft Auto. Like, you based your whole like ethos of this game on an actual crime. There are kids that don't even know that GTA is an actual crime.
Yeah,
they just think it's a game.
It's true.
Like Grand Theft Auto is a game. That's all people think is when they think is the game. It's crime.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. Anyway, bro, let's wrap it because you got to go and
Yeah.
well, yawning. Wanted to do some big announcements. I'm going to save it until next week when actually we can do it a lot more fun. Or you can keep an eye out on my my podcast this week. There is an embargo that gets lifted on Friday that I can tell you about stuff. But because I was going to lift it early, but because Trudge is going away and it's like 9 a.m, blame him.
I'm sorry, people.
You're
I'm
not sorry. You're not sorry. That's the thing. Stop pretending.
Only a little.
Just blame it on him for the fact that there are certain things that has to be held down and can't be said until down the line. But yeah, Respectfully Podcast. Keep supporting those who bought tickets. I've sold in like 10 days like over 1,500 tickets for my tour. Thank you to everyone that's been buying. More content will come out. Also, I don't want to say too much. There are little bits that are going to be coming out over the next couple of days, which you guys can get involved in. The big M word. I can't say the word together, so I'll say it's M, and it rhymes with urchandise. But I didn't say it together, so... what else? Sorry for that in your ears, guys. Also, there's like less than 20 tickets left for the show, the Aurie Styla's Christmas Crack Up, which is going to happen 20th of December at Camden Comedy Club. For anyone who is in London, London-based, or wants to travel to London, there's like less than 20 tickets left. Get down there if you can. The lineup so far has Travis J, Joe Bingham. I'll be down there. There'll be giveaways and goodies. There'll be prizes. Might have a bottle of rum to give away as well.
Nice.
Yeah, check out that. Get tickets from auriestyla.co.uk. Also, today, for when this drops, when you're listening to this on the 6th of December, I'll be doing a preview show with my boy Kevin J. We're doing a double-headed preview of our solo shows. His for his show at Soho Theatre, which is completely sold out. Well done to him for selling out his run. And then also for my tour show, which starts in February and it goes all the way up until redacted date. Can't say because there are different embargoes that go along with when I can tell you what happens next. So yeah. Anyway, we're out here, guys. Follow me at Aurie Styla, AURIESTYLA on social media. I'd say follow Trudge, but right now I just want to beat him up.
I'm gonna get beaten up. Help.
Sam Trudge on all platforms, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay. Look how much influence I have. I come in here, I start calling him Trudge, and he changes all of his.
No, it's true. It's true.
All of his social media to Sam Trudge. And make sure you follow the Respectfully Podcast at Respectfully Pod. It's the Respectfully Podcast. Be safe, be easy, and be considerate to your friends that need to sleep, not to have to wake them up early, so you can do some stuff like, catch an early flight somewhere where you shouldn't really be. Guys, take care. God bless and look after yourself. Peace.
Respectfully